was thinking that we should just, we're in here all the time just babbling. So why don't we just take some video of it and see what happens.
Let's babble. I want to know how, like how you got to be doing what you're doing.
You expect me to remember some 30 years ago?
It's not that long ago. Look at you. What are you, 24?
When I got into the business, there were women that weren't, just eye candy anymore. But because they were behind the desk at some point. Hey, how are you?
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm just going to get a salad with some chicken.
He's on a diet.
All right.
That
Doing the
has-
paleo diet.
Appreciate that.
And who is paleo?
It's from the Paleolithic times, so you eat like a caveman.
Okay, so there's no pasta.
And later I'm going to
There's
hit you
no-
over the head with a 12-inch drag you into
I made $8,000 a year. I'm pointing again. $8,000 a year, my first job.
You can point.
$8,000 a year.
And that was full time.
That was full time,
people-
14
yeah.
hours a day. And my parents said, we sent you to college, 4 years at Purdue University, and you're making $8,000 a year. And this is what you're going to do.
But we got into it because we loved it.
Right.
Not because we wanted to, not
And you know
because we
what?
wanted
I would do it
to be
again.
rich.
It might be, a baby cub in a mall for $8,000.
Which was,
a
by
year.
the way, must have been a riveting story when you completed
I didn't
that.
know what it was about. Oh, look, here's some tiger cubs
But
or
you
whatever
did a
they were.
stand-up holding the cub, I'm sure.
No, I think it was too afraid to hold them. But so, and there was some maybe a pig.
What, a tiger and a pig?
It was right down the center of the mall. Like you walk the promenade, and there were all these cages lined up, and this is what they sent me to do. It was such a joke. I am sure that when they got back to the newsroom, they're thinking, "Oh, look at this," whatever. But it aired on film.
Do you have it
I do have it.
on film?
It's on a little roll,
Can you convert it?
probably. And I was 22 years old.
Now, would that be something that you would show your kids?
No,
Why?
I don't even want to see it again myself. How embarrassing.
The next time we do this,
Yeah.
I have to tell you about the public access show I did when I was in college.
Go
then
ahead.
I'll
What did
tell
you do?
So we all know, with public access, anybody can do a
I'm gonna
show.
interrupt. You know what? I did a show like that too. It was called Take 28, and I worked at Channel 28.
Wait, so you were working at the station when you did the public access show?
Well, it just looked like
no,
public
you're saying-
access. On Sundays, I remember this now. I would tape a show, and I'm interrupting. But
When
it
you
was
were in college?
No. This is my first job with the animals in the cage.
Yeah.
And then I said, I'm going to come up with this great idea, and it's going to be called Take 28. And I called up people that I should never be able to call up. Like the president of Purdue of Notre Dame, and had him on. And I used to joke, this was a 30-minute show, and it had this really cute open. It was the kind of show that you would turn it down and iron to. It was so god awful. Anyway, I interrupted. What did you do? Public access.
Well, this wasn't like, we had nothing behind us. This is not like we had a TV station.
So you didn't have
behind
this
us.
behind you?
No,
like
no,
this?
no. I mean, backing. We had no backing behind us. So it wasn't like it was part of the TV station.
Yeah.
This was just us saying, we're going to do this.
Yeah.
So we literally stripped the sheets off our beds and hung it on a wire behind us. So that was our backdrop. Then we took the bar.
Did you have like little cowboys in the sheets or
No,
something
they
like
were
that?
just plain blue, but that would have
Okay.
been good.
Yeah, that would have been
yes,
hysterical
if
for
there
them.
was.
See, here's
look
the
at
bread.
that.
Here's the
Oh,
bread
yes.
you can't have on your diet.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
And then my friend took a bar out of his fraternity house, and
You're still in college?
we were in college.
Oh, okay.
And we went and bought this.
I'm cutting the focaccia now.
Thank you. Would you like to put it under my nose so I can smell it too? So tease me a little bit with that.
Yeah.
And we spray painted on there so it looked kind of graffiti-ish.
Wait, what did you spray paint?
Sports Rap. That was the name of our show.
Sports wrap. And
WRAP.
Okay, you sprayed this?
No,
on the sheets?
the facade on the bar.
Oh, okay.
That was like a brick, so it looked like graffiti on a
Oh, how hip.
brick wall.
This was what year?
This would have been 1987, 1988. We would.
Awesome.
Oh, you're the worst. You are the devil. And we would shoot whatever sport was going on. Sometimes we were shooting little league games, and then we did a
How
half-hour
cute
show.
is that? And the parents show up and they get their little kid on public
and-
access. I mean, now it's everywhere.
We did like 6 shows.
Who saw them and what did they tell you?
Nobody. So they didn't tell us anything because there was
That's
nobody to
why
tell
we
us.
have to get those on YouTube now.
Oh yeah, they were hysterical, and I was so awful. So it was terrible.
We're done.